What's up, everybody? It's Shonda here, and I am bringing us our channeled message for the week of January 12th, 2026. And this message will find you whenever it's supposed to find you. Last week, Spirit talked to us about taking the time to know and to identify our values. What are our non-negotiables as we move forward, as we reflect? Because it still technically isn't the new year, right? So this is still time of reflection. This is still time of codifying is the word that I'm getting. It's still time to reorganize, to restructure, to rebuild. And Spirit was saying the lessons that we get each week, Spirit was showing me almost like a curriculum. Like that's how we're being taught right now. I mean, this is Earth School, right? And so this week, the word was capacity. This week, really pay attention to what you have the capacity for. Where are you stretching? Where are you overworking? Where are you over promising? Where are you over compromising? Where are you saying yeses when you need to be saying no? Where are you saying yeses when it needs to be right, not right now? Where are you saying yeses when it's just purely not in alignment? What is your true capacity? And what Spirit was sharing with me is that capacity, not your capacity of how much you could do and how much you can handle because you bought that life and you know you could get it done. That's not capacity. That's still survival mode. What Spirit was sharing with me is capacity is what do you actually have the energy to do when you are moving in ease and when you are moving in alignment? What do you actually have the energy to do? Who are you actually willing to give access to your time and your space when you are moving in ease and in alignment? That is your true capacity. When you're like, oh, I can help. Yeah, I could. Spirit is like, that is you shifting from capacity in alignment to capacity in survival mode. When you move out of capacity in survival mode, that's when you begin to overperform. You become hypervigilant. That's when your perfectionism gets activated. That's when everything that you did to overpromise, overwork, show up, overperform, you move from ease and alignment and worthiness to proving and validation and praying for acceptance, vying for people's acceptance. So this week, really observe how you show up at each table, how you show up in each room, how you show up in each relationship. And are you showing up in ease and alignment with a cup full of capacity? Or are you showing up in mere survival because you feel like you're supposed to? Or are you showing up, thank you, Spirit, or are you showing up out of mere survival because you habitually can't help yourself? And if that's the case, then you're seeing where you fall when it comes to how you need to adjust, and it's okay. It is okay. It just means that now it's time to adjust. That's it. All right. Let me pull our card. Mhm. Ooh, all right. All right. So we got the sacral chakra for sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using all my faculties, including touch, voice, and actions and creative abilities, such as art, thank you, Spirit, such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. Thank you, Spirit. Boy, right. What Spirit is sharing with me is that when we're talking about capacity, it's connected to your sensuality. Capacity means how are you allowing yourself to also experience life? How are you allowing yourself to live? What are you taking in? Are you actually living, or are you still sitting in the blessings that you've manifested? Are you still sitting in the miracles that you prayed for and you can't even live to enjoy them because you're still in survival mode? You can't even live to enjoy them because you're still running on the old programming. You can't even live to enjoy them because you haven't sat still long enough to sit in the silence to ask yourself, what does it get to look like now? Take in your life, the scents, the people, the trees. Take in your life this week so you can truly see what your capacity is. It's not just about work life balance, this is about life living, life alignment. So when you're looking at your capacity this week, how are you aligning your life for it to be everything you want, everything you've been praying for it to be in every area of your life? How do you want to exist? So I have this book that a friend of mine gave me. It's called Heart Talk by Cleo Wade. And what I've been doing is when I ground myself in the morning, I like just flipping the pages and see what comes up, right? So I want to leave us with this for this week. Our work ethic doesn't just belong at work. Our work ethic is something that must be applied to our home, our family, our community, and our world. Don't allow for your goals to exist only in the workplace or where they can be financially rewarded. Live with ambition for your entire existence. Every aspect of your life can be made better with your hard work, love, and devotion. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that just hit me. I was like, dang, that's real. Like you give your all, whether you're an entrepreneur or you have a job, you go full force. Are you giving that same passion to your home, your family, the way you approach every other area of your life? And if not, then what does the capacity look like to streamline that, right? And sacral chakra, y'all, it's orange. It is all about our emotional stability, our zest for life. It is the seat of our emotions. And so this week, Spirit is like, let yourself feel. Feel everything. Feel the anger, feel the grief, feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the laughter. Let yourself feel this week. That is the assignment. Right, Spirit, like, don't worry about your food. I mean, still eat healthy, right? Drink your water. But don't be so hard on yourself. Live, experience. In New Orleans, it's king cake season right now. You think I ain't about to have me a slice? You're wrong. Okay. Um, just live. We gotta live, y'all, in every area and really experience what it really means to exist. All right. I love y'all. Keep growing, keep going, keep healing. There's some availability for ancestral readings if you still want some guidance on what this new year holds for you, where your healing needs to reside, what's coming up for you. Click the link in my bio. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.